Aries Chiron just went direct in your sign, and this is beginning the closing chapter of a healing cycle that you've been living with since 2018. Chiron represents our innermost wounds as well as the wisdom that we gain by healing them. For several years, you've been learning lessons connected to identity, courage, and self-trust. This has not been a linear process. At times, it may have felt that progress came through discomfort, and that is because this cycle was about confronting wounds tied to the right to exist as you are. It's about learning how to assert yourself without overcompensating, discovering where your sense of self was tied to survival rather than choice. You likely went through periods of self-doubt, identity reinvention, or frustration around feeling blocked and not being able to express yourself as you are. Each one of these phases was revealing where healing was needed, not so that you could erase the wound, but so you could understand it and integrate it. Now that Chiron is moving direct, the focus is no longer on your past experiences. The emphasis is shifting towards integration. You're being asked to move forward with the wisdom that you've earned, not questioning your instincts the way that you did, not shrinking to make others comfortable, not waiting for permission to take initiative. Chiron moves into its next sign in June, but it will retrograde back into Aries later on this year. Look at this as an opportunity to extend the time that you have to integrate these lessons, not seeing them as triggers, seeing them as a source of empowerment. This is your invitation to embody the version of yourself that has been quietly growing for the past couple of years. Courage probably looks a lot different now than it did in 2018. It's less about proving strength and more about acting in alignment. Know that Chiron direct is not asking you to open old wounds. It's asking you to stop organizing your life around them. The healing work has been happening, and now is the time to live from the place where that healing was created.